So we are 2 weeks in to our flip. My dog is making crazy noises. Just wanted to give you guys a little update of what has been done so far and all the shenanigans that has happened. So we closed on the house, and the first week was really just a lot of demo, taking everything out, ripping out all the tile all over the bathroom walls, taking out the cabinets, all that crazy stuff. So that was kind of week one. And then week two started the plumbing and electrical rough phase. Both of those things ended up going a bit over budget, more than we had anticipated. So I can't even explain like what exactly they did, but basically the electrical, there were some things that like in the front part of the house, which is the original part of the house, there was not like a ground plug in the, or ground wire, whatever, in the like bedrooms and stuff. So they had to do a bit more rewiring than they thought. And then the plumbing had been updated, but like not fully. And then there were some things like under the house that weren't done correctly when they were updated. So anyway, both of those items right off the bat ended up going over budget. So I'm just learning as I go, and it's our first one, so I'm giving myself grace, but we really have like a pretty tight margin here, so we don't have a lot of wiggle room to go over budget. So to reconcile that, we decided to take on a couple more things ourselves versus hiring out to the contractors. So one of those things being we're gonna paint the house ourselves, which is great. It's fine. Got to put a little bit of sweat equity into at least the first flip. So it'll be hard work, but that like the labor for paint is so expensive that it was just like the easiest way to bring us back. Actually, we're like under budget of what we were before. And we do have to repaint like all of the interior, but the exterior, we only have to repaint like the trim and just touch up. We're not like fully repainting the whole house. So we'll be able to do it. It'll be a great story. But hoping that nothing else really goes over budget so we can kind of stay where we were wanting to be. On Saturday of this week, Mason went out there to rip out some landscaping, and clean up some of the yard, just like get some of that going. And when he was there, he went inside, obviously to check on the house, and the hallway bathroom shower was spraying water all over like the subflooring and like inside of the walls, and just like total nightmare, making like a total mess. Like our brand new tub was already in there, so there was like dirt and water all in it. I guess when they like put in the new plumbing for the shower head, they put like a temporary stopper on it because the actual shower head isn't there yet, and like the seal went bad or something, and overnight like started spraying water, and it was spraying it right onto like the light fixture that was left on. So very thankful that Mason went out there, because he wasn't even like planning to go that day. But so thankful he went out there and was able to catch it, was able to go outside, shut the water off, shut the light off. Thankfully, like it could have been way worse, okay? But it's still just one of those things where you're like, this is like your worst fear, like that there's like a leak or like something crazy happens. And I feel like like maybe we're just getting it out of the way early. But anyway, that was pretty crazy. But thankfully, it was before they had like really started redoing the rest of the bathroom. So like there wasn't any new like drywall that got messed up or anything like that. So all of that is happening this coming week. They're gonna like tile in the bathroom and start working on that. So anyway, that was just crazy, and you'll be able to see I'm gonna put the video in here of the water going crazy. It's literally was like, he FaceTimed me and I was like, you've got to be kidding me. This is not happening right now. So very thankful that it was not worse than it was and he went out there and saw it. But yeah, 2 weeks in and we're just chugging along. All right, we are back here at our flip and gonna give you guys a tour. Good morning.
Good morning, David.
Good. How
Good.
are you? Good. Gonna do a quick update of what has been done so far. The project. So come on in. So pretty much everything has been demoed at this point. We've had electrical and plumbing come through. Tiger is my assistant today. Yeah. So everything's been ripped out of here, which is great. A lot of work has been done in the bathrooms, if you want to take a look. Looks crazy, but we have our new tub, which is great. We have a lot of new plumbing and some new electrical in here. Literally, this is like the window from, if you can see this right here, this used to be the exterior of the home. So that was a giant window, and now you can just see straight into the master bathroom, which is kind of crazy. But yeah, lots of work in here. We did have some unexpected expenses with the electrical and with the plumbing. Once the guys got in here and started taking everything apart, it just was a little more involved than we were anticipating. So the budget on both of those things ended up going up quite a bit. So to reconcile that, we are going to be taking over a couple of things on our end, such as the paint for the house. So it's gonna be great, it's gonna be fun, but we're just making it work as we go. Obviously the whole kitchen has been torn apart, but super exciting. We got our new can lights in here. So if you remember, there were really ugly like hospital lights in here. Took those out, got some 4 can lights, and then subflooring is starting to take place. So this is super fun. You can see right here the exterior steps that used to be where this was the back of the home. Kind of cool, kind of scary. And then so the sink used to be like over here on this wall, and we moved the plumbing over here. So this is gonna be where the new sink is. So they put in the new plumbing wire in here, and we're gonna take out as much of this wall as we can and drop this down to bar height. So it's gonna be like a nice open bar with the sink right here when all that is said and done. And then basically yeah, just ripped off all the carpet, all that good stuff, and then master bathroom in here, they had to move a little bit of the plumbing stuff, and then we're actually gonna do a shower in here. So they fixed the flooring under there, got the shower pan set up. So gonna finish up the flooring, gonna start putting in some new drywall, and hopefully this thing will start taking shape. Okay, hold on, it's got a wire. All right, you can drop it if you got it.
Yeah.
What you need?
This side over here. Wow, what's your name sound is not coming out.
Good job. Hey.